Californians are angry at the people who aren't taking the vaccines.
So when I'm talking to them, they're saying, like, what do we say to these people? You know, and I say, like, look, you got to uncoil. Because
Hello, today I present to you an extremely attractive application for music lovers. It's completely free. You can listen to music online or download unlimited music to use whenever you don't have internet. The powerful search function helps you find anything you want. Trust me. It's hard not to find what you're looking for because the search function is really powerful. Application download link is attached in the description of the video. I'm pretty sure you'll like it. Thanks.
Really don't think you're going to change these people's minds by attacking. You won't. And there are going to be those people you won't change their minds, but the people who you can get to, it's going to be through empathy. What are your problems? Don't start off by talking, start off by listening. And I think that's something that we have to do more of.
You got to uncoil. Wise words from our Dr. John LaPook there on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert last night on what we as a nation need to do to beat this pandemic. That empathy is seen every day in the work of doctors and nurses at hospitals overwhelmed by COVID cases. Our lead national correspondent David Begnaud visited one hospital in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. David, good morning.
Anthony, good morning. We are at Baton Rouge General, and beds like this are empty because there's not enough nurses. There's a shortage because of the COVID surge. There are 10 patients in the ER right now waiting for an ICU bed, and there are none available. And before you say, well, go open up another ICU. They usually have 3 ICUs. They opened up 9. It's still not enough. They still don't have enough. Louisiana is still setting records. New hospitalizations, highest case rate. The doctors are exhausted. They're treating patients who didn't take the virus seriously initially, didn't want to believe the doctors, but then ran to the hospital and said, please treat me. I'm struggling to breathe. We followed one doctor around, Chris Thomas. We followed him for 7 hours on Sunday. Take a look at what we saw.
Let's walk you down here then. Come on.
Inside one of the COVID ICUs here at Baton Rouge General Hospital, Dr. Chris Thomas is arranging a get-together.
Hey, we brought you a visitor.
Hoping that Carrie Oakes can give her husband Jeffrey the kind of medicine that only family can provide.
I was worried about dying and leaving her all alone.
They have been married for 27 years, and both of them are in the ICU with COVID-19. And this is their second time catching the coronavirus. They were not hospitalized the first time, and they said that they had wanted to wait to get vaccinated.
We thought that the fact that we had it last year would give us some additional protection this year.
The Delta variant is really, really nasty. And anyone who thinks that they can just come through this, they're wrong.
Dr. Thomas's ICU is full of patients like the Oaks, people who are scared or regretful, like 42-year-old Ronald Banks, who has a 3-month-old at home.
I was laying on my kitchen floor, couldn't breathe. I realized I should have got that vaccine.
Dr. Thomas has heard that more than once, and he knows that more patients are coming, and if history holds, they will almost all be unvaccinated.
Every physician who says they haven't been frustrated at some point is not being honest. We have 2 pandemics. We have a pandemic of a Delta virus that's ravaging our community, and we have a pandemic of misinformation. These people are smart. They're making what I think they believe are sound decisions as it relates to the vaccine. And I'm not frustrated at them anymore. I'm just frustrated that we've gotten to the point where we allow misinformation to equal medical science. They're not the same. We're losing the battle of misinformation, and it's important to win that battle.
And he'll tell you in trying to win that battle, the tone and the approach is really important.
That also requires you to have a relationship and have trust. And if you can do that, then people will believe you.
Even as this war against COVID and misinformation continues for Thomas, the students he teaches, and his colleagues.
Every day someone makes a request and says, who can come? And every day they answer that call. Every day. Every day. That's what they do. Every day. We took an oath. We said we were going to help people. They have to get home. So you come here every day to get them to their homes as much as possible.
Dr. Thomas is a special guy, let me tell you. He also teaches medicine at LSU, and he uses that same word that our Dr. John LaPook uses, empathy. When you look into the face of someone who said, no, doctor, the coronavirus is not real, I don't need that shot, I don't need this medicine, but then they run here and beg for your treatment, he says, David, we treat them like family every time. Gail.
Boy, Dr. Thomas really puts it all in perspective. I think we could all use a little empathy right now. This is a very, very tough situation.
Right.
Thank you, David.